Hello, I'm Robin Nixon. I am this year's recipient of the Human Rights Award for LGBTQ Advocacy in honor of Nancy Bailey. Thank you, CTA, for this unique honor. It's an honor to represent CTA and be among other past esteemed representatives of CTA and the LGBTQ community. We live in very troubled times. Attacks against public education, attacks against diversity and equity, attacks against the various minority communities that are present here in this room, in this conference, and who are embedded through our great organization. Progress has been made in my lifetime for the rights of equitable credits, loans and jobs, access to medical services and treatments, burials and veteran rights, ability to serve in the military, to obtain government clearances to work in our fields of expertise, marry those we love, to be around for future generations and teach our knowledge and experiences. The LGBT community was recognized to be a normal part of humanity rather than aberrations or sick people. But the country we love and live in has taken steps backwards. People's control over their own body is under attack with the overturn of Roe versus Wade. We continue to see the attacks against the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the attacks against diversity, equity, and inclusion, the very foundations of a liberal and loving society. In the end, I'm a simple mathematician. The message I want to spread and get people to understand is that equity, love, and diversity is not a zero-sum game. It is not a simple pie where you can provide somebody better access or larger freedom, and therefore you lose your freedoms. I want to thank my chapter, Capistrano Unified Education Association, my service center, Orange County, my state, California Teachers Association, and all the leaders at every level for their constant support. I am honored by the various CTA NEA caucuses for their support over the years, in particular the women's and the LGBTQ caucuses, but want to acknowledge that every caucus within CTA has been very welcoming and supportive. I also want to thank my spouse, Tara Drennan, who has stood beside me for 39 years, supporting my work, my advocacy, and I want to thank my sister, Patricia Seiler, who's been my best friend. Thank you very much.